There are situations that leave Vikings fans divided between excitement and anxiety. And this one is exactly like that. We look at the roster, see talent, see potential, but when we glance at that specific position, that nagging thought comes to mind. Is it enough? The defense is being adjusted, Flores' scheme is taking shape, but there's a gap there, and the rumors are only growing. The topic of the moment, the cornerback position, and the two names circulating behind the scenes are big ones: Jalen Ramsey and Jerry Alexander. That's right. Two of the most talented corners in the NFL with Pro Bowl histories, game-changing plays, and who for different reasons might be available on the market. The fans are already keeping an eye on it, and GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah himself seems to be monitoring the situation closely. But before we continue, be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Do you think the Vikings should go all in to bring one of these names, or can we trust what we already have at home? I want to know your opinion, true Purple fan. Now, let's get to the facts. Brian Flores, our defensive coordinator, has openly discussed his confidence in the current group of corners. He praised Byron Murphy Jr., who had a season with 6 interceptions and a Pro Bowl under his belt. He also highlighted Isaiah Rodgers, a newcomer with speed and reading ability, along with an in-spring comeback after his suspension for gambling in 2023. There's also Jeff Okudah, who, despite becoming a true NFL traveler, still has that elite physique that impressed scouts in 2020. And Makey Blackmon, who has returned well from a knee injury and is showing he can strongly compete for starting snaps. But let's be honest, as confident as Flores is the fan base? When we look at the offenses we're going to face in 2025, with elite receivers spread across the NFC, can we really bet all our chips on this group? And that's where the names Ramsey and Alexander come back into play. Imagine putting one of those guys next to Murphy, giving Flores more freedom to make aggressive calls, and transforming this secondary into a truly elite unit. The cost? Of course, it would be high, but those who want to compete for real know that certain positions cannot have uncertainty. On the other hand, there's the development factor. Is it worth interrupting the growth of guys like Blackmon and Rodgers for a short-term move? Wouldn't it be better to let the group evolve? They give confidence to the young players and invest those draft picks in other more needy areas. The front office has a tough decision ahead. The pressure for results is real. The fans want playoffs. And with the arrival of Michael Penix Jr., the offense promises to be more explosive. But for that, the defense needs to keep up. So Vikings fans, what would you do? Would you bet on the names already in the roster? Or would you go for a blockbuster trade to bring in a true lockdown corner? I want to know. Comment below.